We're just days away from Halloween, and we have a great cheesecake recipe just in time for the big day. And joining me this morning is Kathleen McKay, the owner of Kathleen's Cookies and Boutique in Brighton. Welcome.
Hi, Anu.
And thanks for bringing all these treats.
It was our pleasure. We're excited to kind of show people what we got today.
All right, so what are you making today?
Today we're making a pumpkin cheesecake with bourbon in it. Bourbon's optional,
okay,
but if you like that, it just adds a nice little zing to it.
All right, so what are you going to do first?
Well, we have a crust, which is just a ginger crust, and we use our ginger cookies that we provide at our store. You can use any kind.
Okay.
And we mix in some pecans, and 2 kinds of sugar, brown sugar, which is not coming out of here.
It always packs itself in so well, doesn't it?
That's why you're supposed to pack it. And then white sugar as well.
Right.
And then melted butter.
Okay. And if you don't have these particular kinds of cookies?
You could substitute a ginger snap cookie from the store.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then this is just mixed together thoroughly in this bowl here.
Okay.
And then you just take this and press it down into a springform pan. We have little pans here. You can make this recipe. This recipe that is online makes a much bigger cheesecake, so you can do whatever size that you want at home, or you can make 2 little ones like this.
Okay, and once you get that packed in, it looks just like that, huh?
Yes, it looks like this. And then the biggest trick on the cheesecake, is to wrap your pan in foil, because this is going to go into something that we call a water bath that helps make the cheesecake bake correctly and evenly, and it won't crack.
No, that's key, right?
Yeah, that's
you tend
very
to always
important.
get those, at least I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And then we have our filling over here, which has cream cheese and pumpkin.
Okay.
And you mix these ingredients here together: the pumpkin, the pumpkin and the eggs, vanilla, cream, and then bourbon. You can put a little splash in it. You can put a little more. You can kind of add that to taste, and if you don't want that in, of course, you can eliminate that. And then we just add in the cream cheese and the sugar later, and then whip it or blend it thoroughly in the bowl with a mixer.
Okay.
So.
And how long does this bake for?
This bakes for, I think it's 50 to 60 minutes. So then once you pour that cheesecake, here we go.
You're gonna put it right in here? Okay.
You pour the filling into your pan.
And as you're doing this, tell us, what else do you find at your store? I mean, it's not just cakes and cookies, right?
We have giftware in our store, anything that you might be needing for entertaining. If you want something a little unique or something special for your home or a gift for somebody, all the things here that we do carry at our store as well. So, and we're going to be bringing in some new chef tools, more professional quality things for people that like to cook. So then you just put this cheesecake into this water bath, and then you take this whole thing, carefully put it into the oven. You bake for 50 or 60 minutes, and then when that's done, your cheesecake will be done when you can wiggle it a little bit, and it just looks set. So you don't want to overbake it, and then open up the door to your oven, let it sit there for about another hour before you put it in the refrigerator.
And this is the final product here?
This is the final product.
It looks great.
And we just unmold it with a knife, or we have these nice little icing spatulas that work really well. You can just go around the edge of the pan, unwrap the foil, take the side off of it, and then voila.
Voila,
right there.
The final product.
That's our final
product. How long have you been in business?
So we've been in Brighton in that location for about 2 years. We're coming up on our 2-year anniversary, and the exciting thing on our anniversary, just about to the date, we're going to be moving to a new location in Brighton and downtown.
That's terrific. And you also have a background in interior design.
I do, as you can see from the packaging. I'm obsessed with that. Things need to look as pretty as they taste.
Yeah.
So our packaging is really just makes a beautiful gift. It's sort of like a gift within a gift.
It's a beautiful presentation. Just real quick, some of the other cookies that you have here, what did you bring?
Well, obviously for Halloween, our beautiful, talented decorator Danielle at our store has created all these gorgeous Halloween cookies here. Then, of course, for tonight's game and tomorrow, we have our Detroit Tiger cookies and our Michigan mitten that we made just for the Tigers. And then our gourmet cookies here. And over on that plate, we have the chocolate shortbread cookies are called flirts. They're our new cookie. And then what we call cookie truffles, a little more decadent, richer cookie with ganache on top.
Terrific.
Something for everybody.
Yes, indeed. And tell us real quick where you're located.
So, we're located right now off of Grand River near Old 23 in the Kroger Shopping Center.
Terrific. Thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to dig in. We're going to have the recipe on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the scene on 7 seconds.